What up, folks? Once again, it's your boy Tim. I'm going to try to do this one with a straight face. Now, when it comes to crime and sentencing in America, it's not uncommon to hear civil rights leaders like Al Sharpton or Ben Crump suggest that African Americans get longer prison terms, longer punishments for committing acts similar to Caucasians. They just simply are unfairly given longer sentences. So this would lead me to bringing out today's subject, which is Mark Ponder, a 56-year-old man from West D.C. Now, pictured here, Mark Ponder has been charged in the Capitol protest, Capitol riots, the insurrection, whatever you want to call it. What makes him unique is out of all of the 800 plus folks that have been arrested, he received the longest sentence. 56-year-old man, they gave him 63 months fed time. Now, keep in mind, President Trump did suggest that if he is reelected, he would consider pardoning some of these folks because he believes they have been mistreated. And here's a clip of that.
If I run and if I win, we will treat those people from January 6th fairly. We will treat them fairly. And if it requires pardons, we will give them pardons because they are being treated so unfairly.
So I guess Mark Ponder is a felon, so he couldn't vote for Trump in 2024, even if he wanted to. He actually has a lengthy rap sheet. The man has spent 3 years in prison before, and apparently he robbed a cab driver of the taxi, not of money or any of that. He didn't run out on his fare. He took the whole damn car. But Mark Ponder has spent 3 years in prison. In this event, he was charged with using a flagpole to try to beat the hell out of some of the Capitol police officers. Apparently, one of the police officers used a riot shield. As you can see here in the picture, where he's using a flagpole or something to swing at the officer that's using his shield to block it. He swung at the officer and tried to hit him so hard he broke the pole he was using. He then retreated back into the Capitol building, grabbed a larger pole, and came out and did it again against a different officer. And he's caught on video doing all of this. So for those who are suggesting that this was a peaceful protest, a tour of the building, a love fest, I would submit to you one Mark Ponder as a clear-cut example that this was not a peaceful protest and certainly not a love fest or any tour into the building. Mark Ponder was out to commit an act of violence. But yeah, the man, 56 years of age, got 63 months in prison, and he has received the longest prison sentence of any other Capitol protester. One of the very few black men that even attended the event at all has been given the longest prison sentence. Here's the laughable thing. You think Ben Crump or Al Sharpton or Black Lives Matter are going to come to this man's rescue? My guess is probably not. So yeah, he's going to probably be hoping that President Trump wins in 2024 and can potentially grant him a pardon. But yeah, longest prison sentence at 63 months. What do you think? You think that was legitimate? Now, as I stated before, he does have a prior felonious criminal history, but 63 months is 63 months of fed time, by the way. So there's not a lot of room for probation. And he's been locked up since March 2021. So he's already currently been in incarceration already for over a year. So he's been held since he was charged. Apparently, because of the melee, they did arrest him on scene. I gotta admit, he wouldn't be hard to spot, being one of the only black men at the event. There was a few. There's a picture of one. But they are hard to spot. I did my research, and it is very difficult looking at all of the pictures of the protesters on January 6th to find an African American in that crowd. There were some in the crowd, but they are very, very difficult to spot because it is so few of them. But anyhow, an African American committing an act like this And then running back in the crowd means nothing. Normally, you could blend in when there's thousands of people. Not in this case. He's about as dark as I am, if not darker. So it would have been pretty easy to get on the radio and say, arrest the black man. Well, which one? Any of them. Anyone you see, because chances are it's him. So yeah, but by the way, 56 years of age. So he's not a young guy, by the way. A 56-year-old getting a 5-year prison sentence. Wow. Anyway, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? You think the black community should rush to his aid and suggest that? Why did he get so much time? Think that'll happen? Anyway, catch you guys later. It's your boy Tim. I'm out.